Deep in the heart of the lush and vibrant emerald jungle, there lived a little monkey named Miko. Miko was small compared to the other monkeys, but what he lacked in size, he made up for with boundless energy and curiosity. The jungle was full of wonders. Towering trees that reached the sky, colorful birds that sang melodies, and shimmering rivers that twisted through the thick greenery. But the jungle was also full of challenges, and Miko longed to prove himself to the other animals. Every year, the jungle held a great event known as the Trials of the Wild, where all the animals would test their skills in strength, courage, and wisdom. The winners were crowned as heroes of the jungle, admired by all. Miko had always watched from the trees, dreaming of the day he would be brave enough to compete. One morning, as the sun filtered through the leaves, Miko decided that this would be his year to join the trials. His friends laughed. "You're too small, Miko," said Leo the leopard. "You'll never win," added Zuri the zebra. Even the other monkeys doubted him. But Miko was determined. He believed that even the smallest creature could accomplish great things if they had the heart for it. On the day of the trials, the jungle buzzed with excitement. The great animals of the jungle were ready to show their strength. There was Tama the elephant, whose size and power were unmatched, Kaya the eagle, whose sharp eyes could spot a mouse from miles away, and Zara the cheetah, the fastest runner in all the land. Miko felt nervous as he lined up beside these mighty creatures, but he reminded himself of his goal, to prove that courage and cleverness mattered more than size or strength. The first trial was a race across the jungle, through rivers, dense foliage, and rocky cliffs. Zara the cheetah leapt ahead, her legs a blur. Miko, however, used his quick thinking. Instead of following the other animals through the thick undergrowth, he climbed into the trees, swinging from branch to branch with ease. While the others struggled through vines and thorns, Miko moved swiftly overhead, and to everyone's surprise, he finished near the front. Next came the test of strength. Tama the elephant lifted heavy boulders with ease, while Leo the leopard pounced on logs, breaking them apart. Miko knew he wasn't as strong as the others, but he remembered something his mother had once told him. Strength isn't just about muscles. Sometimes it's about using your mind. So when it was Miko's turn, he looked at the pile of logs before him and used a vine to create a lever, lifting the logs with far less effort. The animals were stunned. Once again, Miko had found a way to compete by using his cleverness. The final trial was the most difficult, the jungle challenge. The animals were tasked with finding their way through the darkest part of the jungle, where the trees were so thick that barely any sunlight reached the ground. The jungle was full of hidden dangers, poisonous plants, treacherous pits, and creatures that roamed in the shadows. Many animals turned back, too afraid to continue. Even the bravest hesitated. But Miko had no fear. His small size allowed him to slip through tight spaces, and his sharp eyes spotted dangers before they could harm him. He moved quietly and carefully, using the knowledge he had gained from exploring the jungle all his life. As the larger animals got stuck or turned back, Miko pressed on, determined to reach the other side. Hours later, when the sun began to set and the jungle animals gathered to see who had completed the challenge, a small figure emerged from the trees. It was Miko, tired but triumphant. He had completed all 3 trials, not with brute strength, but with bravery, cleverness, and heart. The animals were in awe. Leo, Zuri, and even Tama the elephant congratulated him. "We were wrong to doubt you, Miko," they said. "You've shown us that even the smallest among us can achieve great things." That evening, Miko stood on a high branch overlooking the jungle. The stars twinkled above, and the sounds of the jungle surrounded him like a lullaby. He had proven not only to the others, but to himself, that true strength came from within. From that day forward, Miko was no longer just the small, curious monkey. He was Miko, the brave, known throughout the jungle as the hero who had faced the trials of the wild and won, proving once and for all that courage, intelligence, and determination were the greatest strengths of all. Moral of the story asterisk. True greatness doesn't come from size or power. It comes from using your strengths, being clever, and having the courage to face challenges. Even the smallest creatures can achieve the greatest things when they believe in themselves. I hope you enjoyed the story.